All right, come on, sir.
Let me click the music.
Come on.
Hey, Fleetwood, put that shit up, nigga.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum. Now you can get Spectrum Internet with fast.
Zooming got that drip, bitch.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the smack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing new raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on you say, and we bringing out scriptures that law really get you right. That's the Lord, why did he save me? Baby, born in the 80s. Used to hide dope in my grandmother's basement. I seen the nigga brains all on the pavement. 32 with a switch and the laser. I was down bad with an 8-ball scale and a razor. I came out the struggle, I finally made it. I counted these blessings, I'm never complaining. Soldier, they give me your orders, they corner one corner, I do what I'm told. Under my crown, I'ma be fly as a bitch. You know I'ma dip it in gold. They call me Batak, so that mean I'm bold. Came out the block, used to beat at the pot, then hit all the things in the holes. I chased the money, was losing my soul. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing new raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on you say, and we bringing out scriptures that law really get you right.
Only the real ones call me ruler. Got 50 round steel drum in a Ruger. I say go kill one of my shooter. He say I owe you like a sooner. Hey yo, talk, tell me why they texting me. Used to get guap, weed and ecstasy. I'm out the kitchen, still with the recipe. I'm in the truth, building a legacy. I keep a couple shooters with a Tekken 3. If you ain't over me, then you ain't checking me. I just hopped off the plane of Puerto Rico. Hollers and Quinte and Cinco. Homie, I leave you stressed like a limo. Pull up in any city with a rental. Free my dogs out and get them out the kennel. Enemy trying to pit me like an NO, you know.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing new raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on you say, and we bringing out scriptures that law really get you right. I was locked down on myself, asking the Lord every night when am I getting out. Why he keep sending me blessings and I keep on fucking up, still haven't figured it out. Talk behind me, I had to lose my bus, me and Yui, and then made a right. 40 on me, got a body. Nigga tried to rob me and ended up losing his life. I bought a ticket to Cuba. TSA locked me up when I was boarding the flight. Crackers ain't give me a bail, so I was stuck in that bitch and that shit had me tight. And I had beef with the ops. I put the mirror in the bathroom and made me a knife. I see why the murder rate high. Niggas be pussy and shit and they can't really fight. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing new raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on you say, and we bringing out scriptures that law really get you right.
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
From a Westworld to street sharks. Niggas will take your name, but niggas can't take your heart. Niggas will backdoor you and try to steal your part. We not affiliated with you, we set apart. We never hard to find, we always outside. In them deep waters, where them sharks reside. In them valleys and trenches, ain't no love, ain't no friendships. And when you switch sides, yeah, that pain gon' be endless. Fuck you gon' do with us. 762s will be like for apart. Jumped in the deep, but they can't swim with us. The real from the fake, we show them apart. Copy, but don't with the same result. Stay in your lane, just playing your part, it's levels. You wasn't here from the start, you better off just being yourself.
Jump off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G locked like a pit, but a wound like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same, you can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down, come on, let's walk. Change the whole game, let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on them, but this ain't no walk in the park. Catch him around shotgun in his will. I bet you I'm sawing it all. Nigga, I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one to mine. Compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments, you calling the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 3, 5, 7, hold 9, and I'm still beating the
Jump
odds.
off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound and kind of asses down and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to slang white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. They the load out of the game cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit get nutty like cashews. It be your own damn niggas that'll blast you. Leave you outside stiffer than a statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the streets swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water, just swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no part. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
All right, man, good. All right, I want to turn this bad boy into just a concert. You know what I'm saying? After playing the music, like fuck it. Like, let's just
Cap, you play them bangers, Cap. You play them bangers. Woo, woo, I'm feeling over here like, hey.
real quick. You understand? Let's just kick it real quick. Okay,
Man,
but listen, everybody.
bangers.
Damn right. We are back again as if we ever left. I say that like on every show. You understand? Because we're not going anywhere. Okay. And we are here to stay, and we're going to fix Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. Simple as that. You understand? We're the only men with the courage and the kahunas to do it. So guess what? If you're not going to join, sit back and watch. All right? Watch the show. Okay? Because now there are some people that actually love Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? We absolutely love our people. And we got to fix them, man. Like, good night. I don't see how. I mean, tell me this, Marshala. How do our people go through like the city, the hood, wherever we are, see the state and the condition that we are in, and then just like keep rolling? Don't have no heart, no. You know, like for instance, right? There is a intersection on Highway 70 and I think it's Salisbury, right? Notorious. There's two gas stations right there. There's a BP and a Damn, it ain't a sick though. Something else, whatever other gas station. And right there,
7-Eleven? Is it 7-Eleven? No.
no, it ain't 7-Eleven. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay, got it.
But everybody in the hood know it. When you come, you'll ride past her too. Everybody know that this intersection here, they got the 2 gas stations there, and then just on the opposite side, going in the opposite direction, you got the bridge going over to East St. Louis, right? You can go over in Granite City. You can get right there from that same exit. And on these interstate at the gas stations, right at the gas stations, on the other side going to Illinois, even going further, you know what I'm saying, going west up 70, east on 70, it don't matter what direction. There's panhandlers and beggars everywhere, right? I see our people over there begging, and people, man, if you don't get away from my car, man, move. You ain't trying to do nothing to get high anyway, right? But then turn around now, the oppressor. Check this out. This is how they communicate. I sat there and watched this out. They on all corners. And this one dude with a cell phone that's sitting, it's a school about, I want to say, not even like, it's about 2 buildings from the corner, right? And he's sitting up in the cut by the steps. He on the phone communicating with the rest. I'm watching it. I'm watching the whole thing. And as the cars come up, if they not paying attention, like you know how ESO is, gotta have that smoke break out.
Right, yeah, had it.
They gonna be begging in that money. He on the phone calling. Next thing you know, the other one picked their phone up. You understand? And he see, because where he's sitting at, he can see all of the views where they standing there begging at. And then when our people roll up on them, they roll their window down, and you see that black hand of theirs put some green money into their white hand. But when it's our people right there, they say, "Oh, get away from her! You're a crackhead. Move. You're just trying to get high. You're trying to get drunk."
Yeah.
You know, I done had so many brothers. I stopped them, man, brothers and sisters, at liquor stores and at gas stations, lying about they car ran out of gas. My family sitting over on the side of the road. And I said, "Hey, bro, what you want, a beer, bro?" He said, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah. I just want to get.
I'll drink with you, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a lot of me about no beer, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then every time I do that, you can see like the pressure lift off of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the brother wanted was a drink, and he's sitting here telling me some whole story. His car, the the gas hand don't work.
The transmission didn't fell out. Like, come on, bro.
He didn't know he was on E. He was trying to get the word. All these stories. Brother, what you want to drink? Bro? Yeah, I do. I want to drink.
Yeah, you want a beer, man.
Come on in here, get what you want.
Yeah.
It's not unlawful to consume and to drink a little alcohol.
Yeah.
So, like I said, and we done had some conversations. Actually, we did that down the street, around the corner from the school here, right where. Remember what I told you where we was feeding them at? And the store, right? They used to sit across the street. There was an empty lot there, and it had a bunch of trees on covered, saying the whole lot of grass and everything. Whoever lot this was, it was completely unkept. But they ended up cutting out, a lot of the grass and made spots where they could put their chairs and stuff. And they used to sit there and just drink, right? And so we started going there feeding them. Anytime we would go out, we had several spots right here in the city. It was a house right over on Academy. It was the liquor store, that lot across the street from the liquor store, and up the alley there was let me see, it was two abandoned houses, right across the street from each other, where they used to sit at and sit up in the garage and stuff like that. We went right there in those spots, right here by the school, feeding them, right? They turned around, tore the house down. Once they saw we was feeding them over there, they cleared the lot. Now, brothers and sisters like sitting up under shade trees.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
They cut all the trees down, cleaned up, like cut all the grass. They keep it up with the grass now. Now that the brothers was sitting, now we come through there feeding them, You know what I'm saying? Now they turned around and they cleared all of that out, right?
Damn.
And even where in the abandoned houses, they knocked those down too. So they not in none of those spots. This city here, man, is treacherous. They taking poor people and they're just running them out like they have nowhere to go. And they turn around and I'm talking about every spot that they go to, they run them off. They did it downtown at the tent cities. They took and ran them off from there. I mean, it was horrible. Like you can go and look up tent city removal downtown St. Louis, and you'll see all the videos where they had the city crew members and the big dump trucks come and they just hurling totes and backpacks and you know what I'm saying, tents and everything, just throwing it in the trash. Man, I said, God damn. I just think
they
about
do the same thing down here, Cap. They do the same thing down here. Like when we go to one spot and we go to feed the homeless or do whatever, and we come back, everybody's gone.
They gone.
It's like, whoa, like we just seen a whole goddamn tent community going on,
right?
And when we come back, they all gone. So I was like, okay, so let me do this then. Let me get one of these homeless brothers' numbers, and I need to find out where y'all at so we can come get our people. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where they moving y'all. You get what I'm saying? We just trying to get out here and do what we do. Y'all gone. We don't know where y'all at. Y'all gotta let us know where you at, what you need, so we can come down there, man, and help our people, Cap. So I definitely understand what you're saying, sir.
Absolutely, it's terrible, man. You know, it's a shame how, you know, this is the richest country ever, and they turn around and check. If that ain't enough, they made it illegal here to feed them. It's you can get between $1,000 and $10,000 worth of fines just for simply feeding the homeless. I had a sister that she wanted to collab with us, and she warned me of the $1,000 ticket she got. She said, man, I want to, you know, do some work with y'all and help, you know, feed the people and stuff like that. She said, I think y'all doing some amazing work. She said, well, you know, they got that fine, man. They'll fine you. I got one. This sister just has a heart for her people and cooking food and going out there taking it to them. And she got a ticket for that. She paid $1,000 ticket for that. And now she no longer feeds the homeless. She's scared to. She got $1,000 to, you know, to keep giving the city.
Yeah, you done spooked her. She's like, oh man, I can't do this. No.
Seriously, she seriously is scared to turn around and get out there and feed the people now, all because of that goddamn ticket. Out straight up. That's no lie. So you know, I mean, this city here, man. I mean, St. Louis is terrible, brother. I mean, man, it's horrible. Real quick, I had a comment on the TikTok. Let me see. Lorenzo said they do that in Los Angeles too. Yeah, that's a shame, brother. Guess what? Look up ISUPK out in Los Angeles, brother. We got several schools out there. You know, look us up, and that way we can try to work together and help feed, take care of our people. Let me see. Who is this? Kaya? Kaya has a question. Is that it? Kaya or Kaya? Kaya. Okay. If you got a question, sis, you can type it in. I'll try to get with you real quick and answer it. Or you can go to you can go over to YouTube. You can type in STHL Connect Podcast, or you can type in ISUPK St. Louis. You know, and then you can click the link. You can join the stage and ask your questions, or you can type it in here on TikTok, and we'll answer. I got you. So hopefully, you know, let me see.
Let me see, Cap. You got probably put the link in the chat. I don't think you got it in there, sir.
Huh? Yeah, it's in there.
It's in there? Okay.
God, check some of the other ones going up toward the top.
Yeah, I don't even. It's only for me. It's
All
only
right.
showing like 4 of them. I don't know what's going on. I know you
Yeah,
done threw it in
yeah.
there.
Let me. I'll put it back up.
Bam. Okay, come on.
I'll put it back up. Yeah, don't.
There you go. Bam.
Yeah, there
Wow.
we go. Yeah, don't
You
put
quick,
that.
Cap. You quick
Don't
on
put,
the quick. Cap, you
hey,
quick on it, Cap.
you see, I'm over here working. I'm like Spider Man. Right? I'm getting it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, but brother Nick says Jesus loves us all. The only way to heaven is through him. John 14:6. Bless his Christian heart. Shabala. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but Kyra, you got that question? Go on, drop it on us before we get into this topic. Come on with it.
Yeah,
But yeah, hey,
drop it. Says, look, hey, Cap, I was on Clubhouse the other night, right?
oh my God.
I know it, man. They
Go
be
ahead.
wilder. They be wild. I had to tell them. I said, look, man, if y'all think y'all want to love everybody and y'all want to hold hands and all nations come together, I said, look, let me tell you something, man. Me and my brothers in this school are warriors. If you don't want to be a warrior, get on the sideline with the women and the children, and we'll make sure y'all be okay, man.
Right,
You
damn
know
right.
what I'm saying?
Damn
We'll
right.
make sure y'all be okay, man. We ain't got time for that, man. We out here going to war. Well, y'all ain't gotta be so aggressive. What? That's not. I don't even. Cap. I don't even know how a man is aggressive, Cap. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking
Listen,
about?
hey, I don't know how a man is not aggressive. I don't get that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
An old soft man. Listen. I've never known that before the truth, and now that I'm in the truth, I really don't know. I really don't understand
Yeah.
that.
Really don't understand it. Yeah.
Because guess what? Aggression is welcome here. You know,
Yes. Damn right, Cap.
and then what's more what's more important than that is that you get properly guided with your aggression. You know,
Mm-hmm.
all of the
Mm-hmm.
anger and the frustration that I know that you have built up inside, because I had a lot built up inside of me when I was in the world. Guess what?
Damn right, Cap.
I was taught how to channel that anger, you know,
Yeah.
and how to apply that, the things that I was feeling inside about how I was being oppressed and stuff like that, things that I was seeing other brothers being oppressed from now have you ever seen the incidents where the police are stopping brothers on like scooters and mopeds and four-wheelers and all of that? Some have been unalived by the police, some have been hit by the police, their vehicles, and been hurt, so all kinds of things. I witnessed a family member of mine, you understand, get choked out by the police on a scooter. He's just riding his scooter up and down the street. That's all he was doing, riding the scooter up and down the street. And then before we know it, we heard all this screaming and yelling, and then everybody come outside, and then we found out it's my little cousin from him riding his scooter. You know, big country bumpkin white cop choking my little cousin out for riding a scooter. When devils ride everything in their neighborhood,
They do.
they be
Yeah.
underage.
Look.
They be driving their cars. They mothers
Yeah.
and fathers' cars. They
Oh man,
ride they ride their horses.
they got
They
them loud pipes, Cap.
come on, come
I
on.
blind you like when they wake up. You wake up in the morning, you're
Yeah, they do all of that. They do all of that, but they complain. How the song go? It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. You
I
understand?
do it.
When
Yeah.
our people are riding their four wheelers through the hood, it's police everywhere. But then turn around, you see them riding their golf carts and their four wheelers and their dirt bikes, and nobody says a word. Billy
Nothing.
doesn't get pulled over.
they
Look,
know they've been knowing Billy. They know Billy whole family from 27 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Billy just
Billy
pack it
family.
up and go home, Billy. Yeah.
The cop is Billy family.
Right.
No unaliving for Billy for him doing what he's doing. But automatically, when they see us, they just see blood. You know, they see blood. They see a people that has no protection, that's weak, that's vulnerable. You know, and then they say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just get rid of him. You know, that's how they feel about us. You know, and this is why it's so important for us to come together. This is why, like for instance, the target of this show, in case a lot of people don't know or don't understand, horror in the hood is pertaining and centered around the things that we are doing. Because
Damn right.
we aim to fix that too. We talk about the oppression, we fight against that. And guess what else we fight against? We fight against the unlawful deeds of our own people because we have to fix it. We cannot, no nation will sustain itself and continue and thrive and be here for hundreds and thousands of generations if they are warring against each other. It's not going to happen. The abortion rate has to stop. Our brothers that's contributing to that, because I got articles that a lot of brothers they don't want these kids, you know, and they are these women are coming to them saying, what you want to do? And they, I don't want no baby child. I don't know who that baby belongs to. And they are paying for. We need to stop that. You need to stop that. Brothers, we're teaching you how to turn around and pick a woman. You can learn how to pick a woman. You can stop.
Hey, Cap, that's wild though. That's wild though, Cap. That's wild. Look.
Hold on. Well, I know you finna drop it.
Okay.
Listen,
yeah,
you brothers out there can have sex with women. It's not unlawful for you to do so, but y'all be picking the wrong ones. And y'all pick the ones that be having them abortions, that be sleeping with everybody else and all of that. You come in here and learn how to deal with one woman and you bang her back out and get her pregnant. And you ain't got to worry about no, you know what I'm saying, if it's mine or not and all of that. You don't have to do that. Because guess what? If we all would stick to the laws of the Most High, which is when you have sex, you're married, stay together forever. The end. You do that.
Right, the end. And that's a sweet short. That's a sweet story right there.
Come on, that's a real end. And it's short and sweet too. But it's long. It's lifelong. You understand?
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you rock because I know you finna go in. We could turn around and put Dana, and if it wasn't for Jerry Springer, he passing away, we'd have put Jerry Springer out of business. We'd have put who else be doing those paternity shows? Everybody except somebody black. I like the sister show, Paternity Court. We can keep her on TV. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we had to get her another job because ain't no paternity court in. You know what I'm saying? We had to put that sister to work somewhere else. Judge Mathis, they didn't look. The devil's already counseled him. You understand? Yeah. So ain't no more Judge Mathis to be doing no DNA test. So we would put that Dana out of business because guess what? We're following the laws of the Most High to where when we have sex with a woman, when the woman has sex with a man, y'all stay together now. And we won't have those issues that we are having. So we got a lot of things that are going on in the hood that needs to be fixed as well. And like I said, we are the only ones that's addressing it. I don't see nobody else out there doing any of what we are doing. You know why? Because they don't have the courage. They don't have the strength to get out here and talk to the downtrodden. You know, the low, the ran through, the drug addicts, the crackheads, you know, the thugs. They scared to death of their own children and nephews and nieces. We ain't scared of none of them niggas. You understand? They are people and we love them. And guess what? We're going to teach them properly as well. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. But go ahead, Mike Charlotte. You got it, brother. Then we're going to get on
I know you're going to get it on, Cap. Look, I was in a room when you was bringing up the abortion and stuff like that. I was in a room, right? I was in a room on Clubhouse, right? They was talking about if a woman aborts a baby from a brother, right? From a brother, should they pay child support for after they abort that baby? Should they pay child support? I was like, oh, I said that's crazy. And you got a lot of brothers coming offline saying, man, we be wanting to keep our babies, but y'all women are taking them from us. I said, whoa, that's a crazy thing, Cap. To sit here and how these women say they want a household together and this and that, but if you get pregnant, you don't want the baby by him. Well, you shouldn't have laid down with. Cap, it was wild.
Yeah, that was. It was ridiculous, brother. But like I said, we're gonna fix it. Yeah. We are going to fix it in here.
Yeah,
you know, that love, what they call it, tough love, boy. You got to give our people some tough love, boy. You can't give them no sugar. You got to do like what did my man tell? I put some stank on it. You
Yeah,
understand? We got to put some stank on that. When we
yeah,
approach our people, we got to put some stank on it, man, because our people have been beaten down so bad. You know,
yeah,
they've been beaten
yeah.
down so bad, man. They're oppressed, still oppressed. You know, to this day, nothing's changed. It hasn't gotten better. You know, it has not
Mhm.
gotten better.
Yeah, you
So,
think they think because they wear Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that. You think something changed, you dumb Negro?
look,
Ain't nothing changed just because you throw on a new wardrobe, man. Your black self is still in slavery. He's still
right,
in slavery,
right,
bro. Do you know what I'm
right.
saying? So like, go ahead, Cap. Go ahead. Go ahead.
God. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't think the sister typed a question in. Okay, so
I seen some
we gonna go
popping.
get to it.
Oh, my chat ain't working. I don't know what the hell going on.
Yours ain't working.
Nah, my chat ain't working. I can't see who popping in and popping out.
It do that from time to time for some odd
Oh,
reason.
okay.
Yeah, mine on my end, it does the same thing. I think it's just some glitches that StreamYard has. You
Okay,
know,
nah.
I think there's some glitches. Oh, the sister said Maury. Damn right. Yeah, that's the other one I missed. How could I forget Maury Poach? The man
Yeah,
that makes
you can't forget
by
more.
him, hey, my child, by himself, he makes $14 million a year. That's not for the whole production. That's not for the
Whoa.
whole show. That's just him. That's what he takes home. 14 million for Antoine. You are not the father.
Not the father. Oh my God. You
Andre,
like, oh.
you are not the father.
And then they come from the back running out the stage.
You are
Oh my
not the
God.
father. You understand? And then, yeah, that's exactly what happened. They turn around and run off the stage and fall on that damn couch. All of them run straight to the goddamn. How do they do? None of them miss the couch, y'all. None of them miss the couch and run to the door and like run out the studio. They go straight to that couch and boom, just there
yeah.
right on the couch. You know why? Because DeMarco is not the father.
DeMarco. He said DeMarco.
Antoine, not the father. You know, Lil Mel is not the father. Whoever,
Yeah, little Tay is not the father, man.
it's terrible. Like the one sister that was on there 28 times, brother. And Maury was, it's okay. We'll help you find the father. We'll just come back 28 more times. We'll work this out. We'll work it out. That's what Maury told. Of course, he gonna tell her to keep coming back. He ain't trying to miss out on that 14 mil.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me? Are you
You're
kidding
right.
me?
Right,
He is not trying to miss out on 14 mil. He's
That's
not.
wild. 28 times?
Hey, 28 times. She was on there 28 times. Look it up. It's on there. Look it up. Look it up, Bob. Straight up. It's there. You'll find it.
That's
28
wild.
times.
Damn.
All right. So yeah, so we really gotta work on that. You know, we definitely gotta work on that and every other problem that we got. The ISUPK is against all evil. Okay, it's evil to smoke crack. It's evil to sell crack. We're against that. It's unlawful. We're against fentanyl. You know how many people have been dying from fentanyl? You know how many people? Oh, go ahead. Come on.
They've been putting it in regular prescription pills. Now you got to tell me, how is fentanyl getting in regular prescription pills, man? Something is fishy about this thing right here, man. This is fishy,
brother. They are putting it in the candy. One of the schools out by my house. First, let me say this: there was a bus that they did. I think it was in either December or January. December of last year, or January of this year, to where but this is what they said: it was enough fentanyl that they got to unalive everybody in the state of Missouri. That's how much fentanyl they got.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That's how much fentanyl they got. It could have took everybody in the state of Missouri out of here, straight up. They turned around and just before that, they had the candy Halloween. They had a bus where just before Halloween I forgot how many millions of dollars this fentanyl was worth, but it was candy. It looked like Mike and Ike's. Looked like
gummy bears.
Gummy bears, of course. What's the other ones? The little milk dud ones. What they call those? What's the name of them?
Right, milk duds.
It's another. It's a damn, I forgot the name of it. But all of the packages look like those different candies. They resemble, and kind of copy and mimic. Like instead of it saying M&M, instead of it looking like the actual M&M, it was drawing up another like a different font. You know what I mean? It was different style, but it would say like M&M. Yeah, and it looked just like the regular packaging. Yeah, it did straight up. And that was before Halloween, and we done had so many children getting a hold of these. One little kid almost died last week due to the fentanyl being at the school, brother. He got it from the school. That's where it come from. So it's already in these schools. Yeah, it's in the schools.
Oh, Cap, that's a heavy.
Not too far from my house. Go ahead, bro.
That's a heavy thing that you say that, and this is one reason why we should not celebrate our oppressor holidays, man. Because you don't know what they doing to the candy, man. Y'all looking for razor blades and knives and all that stuff in the candy, but they putting fentanyl.
That's fentanyl.
And your kids, and then when the kids go to the school, they get candy. Look, my kids at the school. My real tell them, man, they don't celebrate nothing. Don't give them nothing.
Don't give them nothing.
Don't give them nothing, right, man. We not dealing with that. We know, man.
Give my sister a hand. You understand? For being on point. Damn right. For being on point. Because guess what? My kids don't get no candy on no regular day. Mm-hmm. I told them, you don't get no candy from them in school. Because they're targeting children. That's the only reason why you would make it candy. Hell, half adults ain't got no teeth in their mouth.
I don't go to the store to get no Skittles. I might go get me a beer or something, but I ain't going to get no goddamn Skittles.
But you know what I'm saying? Candy back, you know what I'm saying? The kid, when you do go get you a beer, I know them kids. I know little Snacks want her some snacks. You know
yeah, Snacks. You want her snacks. She love her snacks, but you can't tell her nothing.
You can't tell her no to them snacks. You got to
get
you
can't tell her no. She be mad. She be looking at me crazy if I don't come back with no Skittles.
I know it. But guess what? Like I said, that's what they targeted by making it, candy. Hey, look at the comment the sister said. She said, Salakia served by me. My son's dad called the Maury show wanting a DNA test. She said the Maury show called her. Good dog all night. Listen, my sister don't get down. Tell Maury to call me, sis. You don't get down like that. What's wrong with them and you, brother? I'm gonna call all of them, Maury and that brother, and I'm gonna say, what the hell is wrong with y'all? My sister don't get down like that. That's just loyal, there, brother. Yeah, man,
that's hard. That's just hardcore.
That's a hardcore sister. Tell Maury to back up off.
I love that. Hey man, I love that sister right there, boy. She already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? It was a great thing. It was a great thing to get down there and actually, you know what I'm saying, meet her and just, oh my goodness, man, give her a hug. Like, damn, sis, we be seeing each other all the time. And that's family right there. You know what I'm saying? That's straight famo. That's straight fam.
Yeah, right. And look, here go my other sister say, right? I tell them not to give my kids any candy and do not take any candy from other kids. Absolutely. Because these children be going through their parents' stash at home. That happens also. That happens also to where they're going through their parents' stash and then they turn, because we had I think it was 5 or 6 students at one school. They did that. They went through their parents' edibles and brought that shit to school, shared it with the other kids, and 5, 6 of them was passed out in the bathroom, almost gone, man.
Whoa.
Almost gone. And these parents, it's shame on you goddamn parents that believe what you do does not affect your children. You don't think that you being a drug addict affects your children. And these were middle school kids, huh? These were middle school children, not the high schoolers, the middle schoolers, man. I mean, I don't care if it was a high school. I don't care if it was an old man. An old man don't even need no edibles. None of our people need to do any drugs, nothing to get high. You know, I don't care what it is, edible, actual blunt, something you done mixed up and concocted your damn self. No, we don't need to be getting high at all. It's unlawful. God has laws against that. And then for the life of me, y'all, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get to the articles. How on earth do people see other family members of theirs when they're young? Because I saw my family members when I was young. I saw them doing drugs when I was young, and I said, "Oh no, I don't want that right there." Whatever got my uncle, my auntie like this, you know what I'm saying? Acting, no, just say no. That's what I said, brother. I said no to the drugs. I was like, man, I felt so bad for my friend. I'm like, damn, like, look at them. Look at how they acted. You know, I had a cousin, man, beautiful sister, man. Oh my God, my cousin was so beautiful and got hooked on that stuff and would just sit and flip her little hair. Her hair was still long. Flip her little hair, be going, losing her damn mind, man, getting high on that crack. And I was like, damn, like as we had the family reunions and dinners and parties and cookouts and all, she just like this, just kept moving, kept standing around, kept doing, just could not sit still. And I saw this as a child. And then you would think that our people would say, you know what? I ain't doing that. That right there, oh no, I'm not doing no drugs. I'm not doing no crack. I ain't doing no weed. I don't want to get high at all. You would think that you would learn a lesson from the people before you. But for some odd reason, whenever that day comes, you just got to pick it up yourself. And you become a drug addict too. And these parents, like I said, that's what happens to your stash. Your kids are going in your stash. They think it's okay because mama's getting high. Daddy's getting high.
Hey, Cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if you remember this, but I know where I'm from, right? You know where I'm from Tulsa, man. They used to mess a lot of people up when they be smoking that weed, and they call them primos. They call them primos. They'll put that crack in there, and now next thing you know, you turned out. You that's what you want. You steady chasing a high. That's why the Lord tell us, man, don't do drugs, because you're gonna chase a high that you're never gonna find. You're never gonna find.
Right, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely. They got that too. They got that here. You know, a lot of my family was doing that too. You know, I didn't know at the time, you know, when I was younger, but I learned, you know, a little later on down the road that that's what they were actually doing. You know, they were doing them primos. And that is that weed mixed with that crack. The weed is like the gateway drug. That's the like the door to all the other drugs. You act like they act like they so strong and they would never do it, but you end up doing it too. You end up doing the other drugs as well. So let me get a couple of these articles, and then I'm gonna get to.
Go ahead, Cap.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just read a couple of these titles. And then break it down so we can get to because boy, I told you that time be rolling out.
It do. Roll it.
This one right here says, damn right, Warrior. It says woman unalive crossing Page Avenue in St. Louis. Okay, now the reason I pulled this one is because this same thing happened not too long ago where this accident here, brother, was terrible. This individual that did this to this sister. This was a hit and run, right? The one that I'm mentioning that happened in the past. I can't remember when this was, but this one was a hit and run as well. And what it's becoming common here that people are just they whipping and zipping through these lights and these signs and they up and down these streets, man, running them to where they are running people over. This is becoming more and more common. On the other accident, brother, this cat was going so fast. He turned around and separated his sister's body in half. Her top half was hanging in the vehicle while her legs was left on the street. Straight up, no lie. This is no lie.
Whoa.
This brother took and parked this vehicle on page at the same page and left the sister in the car, man, to turn around and die. You know, we just had, there was just another accident that unalived, I think it was 3 people. It was like a 4-car crash. The car, it went airborne. Same street, Page Avenue, brother. Page Avenue.
Cap, don't go down Page. Cap, don't go down Page Avenue.
And look, and listen, we right here by Page. Yes,
don't go down Page Avenue.
Right by Page Avenue. They turned around, and we saw this. We drove past this accident. We was like minutes after this happened. No lie. They turned around, and the car they had to be. I think they said doing like 110, because I think it was one person that survived in the car that actually had the accident, 1 or 2 people, and they was doing about 110, 120, something like that, probably the whole dash. Car went airborne, came down on the truck and hit the other 2, so of course that caused the other 2 vehicles to hit and come down on the vehicle. Oh man, it was horrible. I mean, to see, like, you know how they call them, like, freak accidents, to where you look. It's where you look like, how the hell did this happen? It looks so strange. It's so terrible. You don't even know how it happened. That's how that accident was. And I'm telling you, we was just minutes after that happened on Page Avenue, brother. Straight up, no lie. So let me pull the other article. Wait a minute.
You're crazy, man. I don't even see the reason why you need to drive that fast. Like, I don't even.
Hey, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. I don't need to drive that fast.
No,
I'm cool with it. Hey, I like to listen to my music, man. It's slow roll. I ain't trying to drive that fast, man. I don't know where y'all be going, where y'all trying to get. But I'll be listening to that Pimp C, that Bun B. No.
Oh, my shall be big pimp and spin the with that beat right there, you can't drive fast to that beat. You can't, because that beat go boom, 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 dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. When that beat get the beat, you can't go extremely fast to that. You gotta take that slow. That's big pimp. That's big pivot. All right, here go to the next one. It says group of teens, security guard, exchange gunfire at Berkeley Quick Trip. This is something else that's becoming more and more common as well. I don't know what it is with these Quick Trip security and other brothers and sisters, but they going. It's the same thing. That same incident happened a couple of months ago, to where a brother and the security guard had a goddamn shootout. And in the last case, I believe the security unalived the brother. He unalived the brother. So it's senseless. But it says one teen is injured and in custody after a group fired at a Quick Trip security guard early Monday morning, according to police. Around 5 a.m., a group of teens inside a vehicle shot at a security guard at the Berkeley Quick Trip in the 6800 block of North Hanley Road. It says the guard was not hit and returned fire, wounding one of the teens in the hand. That teen is now in custody. Berkeley Police Department says the other teens who were in the stolen vehicle and are not in custody. It is unclear if the guard was inside or outside when fired upon, and it is also unclear how many teens were inside the car. So, like I said, here we go again. With our teen, our youth, our teenagers out here. That's in the scripture. Give me that scripture, where you add sin to sin. This people add sin to sin. Like, this is insane. Look at all that sisterhood on the screen. You understand? Our
Oh,
sisters,
yeah, the
man,
sisters in the
sisters
building. What's
love
going
me.
on,
Hey, and
sisters?
I love these sisters. I love them all, especially these two right here. You understand? I really love these two. They are very sweet, you know, and they are extremely sisterly, you know. So I just had to put these sweet comments of theirs on the screen. Had to
Right.
acknowledge them, man. We got some wonderful sisters in our school, you know,
Yeah, I'm sure
and
right,
I thank the Most High for that, you know, our sisters coming out of the world, you know, and turning around and coming into this truth and really being a sister to each other, a sister to these brothers. Man, look at her, boy. We get treated like, I mean, like we
Mm.
are family. We are family, but it's like we like biological family. That's how it is.
Yeah, it's like you're right. Yeah.
And it's like not that family that smoke crack and fought in every Christmas and barbecue and all of that. None of that. You know, we ain't doing that. You know, we are enjoying each other, man. The Passover was wonderful. I had to play that video as well when the sister uh China Monet performed at our all black party. That was amazing. That was an amazing event. All of the sisters was looking good. That old hag from that fake ass Israelite group was hating on how
Yeah.
beautiful the sister China Monet is, how good she looked. Did she see all of the other
The
sisters that
other
were there?
sisters. Like,
They
what are you
was
talking
beautiful
about?
and looking good and
Oh
dressed
God, man.
from head
Hey,
to
my
toe. Do
hey, my
sisters still say fleek? You understand?
fleet is still fleet. Hey,
They
look.
look, the sisters was on fleek. You understand? Whatever they say about they say, I don't know what they say. Hey, sisters are. What do y'all be saying now about y'all dress and how
I
y'all
gotta
be?
throw it there.
Was
Hey
you
man,
on fleek
look,
or what?
my,
What was it? You
hey,
understand?
my brothers in the hair, man, and some macaroni Tonys, man. They know how to go out there and get them beautiful women and make them beautiful
Man,
babies.
look at here, brother. Ooh, wait. Come on with it.
They know how to make them beautiful babies, man. All the
Yes,
kids
sir.
running around like, oh my goodness, Cal. My daughter, they just have, they think my daughters just they think it's the greatest thing in the world, and it is. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? They get to see all their family, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, man. Cap, it was just it's a crazy thing. It's a wild thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it is.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
crazy. Shit. Thank the Most High for Commander YAHANNA for real for holding this thing down so we can continue to keep it rolling. Because if it wasn't for him,
Damn right.
if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for man, if it wasn't for me chiming in on this thing and doing whatever, I wouldn't know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know
Right,
anything.
absolutely.
You
Me,
know what I'm
me
saying?
either. That makes two of us out.
Right. And so nah, man. It was, oh man, I ain't. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You be like, man, woo. Then look, Cal, we be getting ready all year. Like, okay, we gotta get ready for Passover. We getting ready for the next Passover. You know?
Already.
Yeah,
Already. You
yeah.
understand? Look, the sister said she hoped the next one is in Atlanta. Me too.
Ooh,
Me,
oh
me
my God,
too.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be crazy. It's definitely
It's
gonna
gonna be crazy, man. We gonna turn it up, man. We gonna get it on. We gonna turn it up. You know what I'm saying?
damn right, damn right. Let me see if I can find this because I wanted to play this clip here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this one. Because
Did
I
you want me
couldn't
to pull the scripture?
yeah, Con, read that scripture for me real quick.
All right, come, sir. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children,
Mm.
saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Add sin to sin. That's what's happening now.
Mm.
That is what's happening. I got it. I got the article. Shoot, hold on. It done froze up on me. Come on. There it go. Come on, come on. This doggone thing. All right, let me share this real quick. Yeah, but that's the scripture right there. We add sin to sin. We turn around and you commit one act, and then you commit another one after another and another and another. That's what happens with that sin. You know, you add sin to sin. Okay. The sister said we on fleek by slaying. Okay, so there's fleeking and
Okay,
slaying.
so he
Look,
said we
hey,
all
I you, hey, I'm finna make a shirt out of that. Fleeking and
yeah,
slaying. You understand?
yeah,
That's our sister. Okay, that's our sisters right there. Fleek
yeah,
and slay. All right,
man.
and they sure enough was looking good. Boy. They was looking
Man.
good. Turned the house out right along
Cap,
with the
Cap,
brothers
look,
that was
Cap, I see. Look, I ain't gonna, Cap, I ain't gonna lie. Your garment was fire, though. Your garment was fire.
Hey,
There's a
do
lot of brothers out there. Hey, and you had the little, you had my little young nephews out there looking good too. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was
man.
all
Yeah,
fire, man. It was
yeah.
fire. It was
The water,
fire.
boy.
It was
Yeah,
fire. And then our sisters come out there looking so. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my
right.
goodness.
Okay,
Man.
now it's
Hey,
okay. Here it go. Here it go. Okay, it's all
man.
this ad stuff on her.
Mm-hmm.
This what happened down in the Soulard area. Okay, this is on the south side of St. Louis. And Soulard Market is this happens right, I believe, across the street from the Soulard Market. The crime here in St. Louis is rising like it is everywhere, but especially in St. Louis because of the oppression. You know, because of the lack of jobs and because how everything is so high, man. I mean, people could barely even feed themselves here. Hold on one second. I think it's not showing. Hold on, let me see if I can share this screen again. I thought I just had it up.
Yeah, kind on concert. You just had it up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think it's
okay. Let me play this thing before it goes. See all these I keep closing all these ads and stuff, and that's what I think that's what's doing it. But let me play it.
oh God.
Synthesia is becoming the hot new corporate training tool, and here is how it works.
The latest shots fired call is turning the light on growing crime concerns in Soulard. Police say last night gunshots rang out and hit cars and windows at an apartment building near Soulard Market. New tonight, Robert Townsend gets reaction from neighborhood residents and leaders.
On Monday afternoon, this parking lot in Soulard was empty, but not so much Sunday night, says neighbor James Marino.
It sounded loud. Probably heard 20, 30 rounds.
Police confirm around 11:30 that night, gunfire rang out. James Marino says people in two cars were in this parking lot near 8th and Carroll Streets shooting at one another.
I ran to the window, was looking. Then they spud down this road right here and shooting at each other, going out the window, going up the ramp of the expressway.
Officers went to the area and saw bullets hit at least 4 cars, apparently in the parking lot and 2 windows across the street at the Soulard Market Loft apartment building. This boarded up window at Pieces STL Bar is just below Marino's apartment. Marino says for months now, young drivers have gathered at the parking lot and caused problems.
Creating a nuisance, doing donuts, spinning wheels, shooting off guns, and last night it really got out of control.
This is absolutely a problem.
8th Ward Alderwoman Kara Spencer says the city treasurer's office owns this parking lot and must ensure
Come on.
it's safe.
Making sure that the security measures, whether they're cameras, lighting, that they're kept in good working order, that those things are taking place.
People just parking out here in the parking lot. They don't even go in the bar. It's crazy.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Police tell us they're also looking into about a dozen car break-ins that happened in that same area in a gated parking lot early Sunday morning. If your car was ransacked, you're asked to call St. Louis police.
Look, and Mayor Tashara Jones is doing a crackdown on St. Louis and the crime right now. Okay, she turned around and is she's got the force. They out there Downtown, they trying to take, they downtown back. For some odd reason, our people just cannot stop these teenagers from getting out of hand. Guess what? We got the solution to that problem in the ISUPK as well. And that's stay with their father. That's the first thing you need to do. Stay with their father. Can't you see that your child needs their father? Can't you see that? Can't you see that teenage boy of yours that you are trying to raise by yourself needs someone other than just yourself to help you raise him? And I ain't talking about that co-parenting garbage either, because co-parenting is a destructive force in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. All right? That is a destructive force. We're not supposed to be co-parenting. We're supposed to be parenting. And we're supposed to be together while we're doing it. All right? So let me get this last little article and then show you this map real quick. I'm trying to pull it up so you can see the map, brother. This is insane. This right here is insane. Okay. And this was, let me see. Okay, here it is. I got this one. All right, let me pull this one. Let me share this one while I read this as well. And then we're going to get up out of here. And then, okay, hold on one second. There you go. There you go. This is it right here. Let me scroll down a little bit. This is the St. Louis area, right? This is St. Louis City. There's St. Louis City and St. Louis County. This is St. Louis City right here. And I know you can't see all of the you can't count them all because of all of the damn dots where they're reporting all the crime. You understand? I know you can't see exactly how many is there, but I'm about to read it to you. Okay, I'm about to read it. Okay, now this is what the article says. This is insane. Now this is insane right here. It says St. Louis May 6th weekly crime report. 570 incidents and 66 crime stories. This was just 2 days ago.
Damn.
During the last week, St. Louis reported a total of 570 crime cases in 1 week.
Oh, wait.
1 week. That's why you see what I say. A murder capital again with the question mark. Because for the last, I forgot how many years in a row. I want to say down about 10, 12. St. Louis has been the murder capital since that long. It's been a long time, brother. So it says this: the most frequent type of crime was disturbance, accounting for 144 cases, followed closely by suspicious situation with 104 cases. The third most common crime was shooting with 84 incidents. Other notable crimes included domestic related incidents and assaults with 54 and 52 cases respectively. Burglary also made up a significant portion of the crimes with 46 cases. The remaining crimes were theft, arrest, and vandalism with 21, 16, and 13 cases respectively. The least reported crimes were robbery and arson with only 6 and 2 cases respectively. These figures highlight a concerning level of disturbance and suspicious situations in the place, indicating a need for increased vigilance and proactive measures to ensure public safety. So what's going to happen to our people is, guess what? They're going to turn around and oppress us even more. That's what they're going to do. They're going to start oppressing us even more. Brother, this is 570 incidents in
Crazy.
1 week.
That is crazy out of one. That's crazy.
Week. And here we are teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians how to keep the Most High's laws and not be criminals, because you're greater than that. You're greater than a goddamn criminal, man. You're greater than a damn vandalism and an arson and a shooting and all of that, whatever the hell, domestic and assault. You're better than that, man. And guess what? We're going to teach our brothers and sisters how to be better than that. The church won't teach you. Religion won't teach you. These other organizations out here aren't teaching you. And we will. We'll teach you. We will proudly teach you. Because guess what? The scripture says that the angels in heaven rejoice when our brothers and sisters turn around and get into the truth. Guess what it make me feel like? You understand? Boy, when they hear us with them kwomyashalas and throw them fists up in the air, it's exciting, man, to see my people change their life. Knowing what you're going through out there. Knowing that you don't know how to change your life. Because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, if I knew what to do, I'd have fixed my life. I wouldn't have had no problems.
I would have bumped my head so many goddamn times if I did.
Come on. I mean, simple as that. You know?
Yeah.
But I had to be taught by righteous men. Our people with this individualism, it's ruining us, man. We're supposed to be together. And the older men are supposed to be teaching the younger. You understand? And as well as our sisters and our women too, and the children. All of them. You know, you come here, we will teach you how to clean up your life. What they say in the world, I clean up your act. We can teach you how to clean up your act. We can. Right. You can get it together. It's not hopeless for you. You know, you can. If you desire to change, guess what? Change starts here. You come here. If you are a brother getting all black and some boots, you know what I mean? And come in here and listen and learn. If you are a sister, okay, come in here, put that wrap on your head, because your head is supposed to be covered when you're in class, right? You cover your head then. Put on a dress when you come to class. You don't have to wear dresses 24/7 like some of those other fake groups out there that's teaching people that they must wear 24/7.
They tell them they can't wear pants. What?
They can't wear pants. Listen, I'm like Genuine when it comes to in them jeans. But I want to see you, girl. All I want to know is, can I have what's in those jeans? Okay, sisters look good in them jeans. And stop trying to stop them from wearing what they want to wear. You want to tell sisters that wear jeans they can't wear jeans, but I ain't heard nobody address Sexy Red. I haven't heard one fake Israelite address Sexy Red. Sexy Red was walking around with some Daisy Dukes on. I mean, you could almost see the box, right? You can see the cheeks hanging out the pants. You can almost see the nipples, from around the sabas and the melons. You can see it, okay? And I haven't heard anyone correct that. I haven't heard anyone correct any sister that's walking around with all of their business hanging out. I ain't heard them address that. But I do hear them talking about, woman, you can't wear no damn pants. Leave them sisters alone. It is not unlawful to wear pants.
We gotta run that. Hey, Cap, we gotta run that. Okay. We gotta run that radio show, man. Why are our modest women not celebrated?
I got you. When we finish, we're gonna set the clock and we're gonna text me all of the titles, that you came up with and how you want to run them, and we're gonna put them up and we're gonna roll. That's how we're gonna do it. But I mean, man, like I said, when our people are ready for that change, come here. Okay. When you absolutely want to change your life, come here. Don't go nowhere else, because they're going to fail you. They will fail you, but Commanding General YAHANNA of the ISUPK will not. All right? And he trained his soldiers very well. Oh, boy, I know him. God damn. There's some soldiers in here, boy. It is some men that is about the work of the Lord in here. And we get it. Okay, and we know absolutely what to do for whatever problem you have. All you got to do is just come. All you got to do is just come, man. But this right here has to be fixed. Nobody else has the solution to this problem. 570, oh my God, 570 crime cases in a week. In 1 week. And you know what the solution is for this? Brotherhood. Do you know something, Mark? I'm going to say this and we're going to close. These other organizations, these stop the violence rallies, put down the guns rallies, and all of these rallies, they've been rallying like crazy to stop the violence and the gun violence and put down guns. And they even got gun buyback programs here in St. Louis. They've been doing all they can, right? Yeah, they can. No, they don't ask no question. Listen,
what is that? I got. You got to tell me what that is. I never heard that. You got to tell me what that is.
You could take a gun, right? It don't matter what kind of gun it is, brother. It can have 20 bodies on it. They're not gonna ask you no questions. They're gonna give you money for the gun, and they're gonna destroy the gun. They're gonna give you that's what they claim they do. They turn around and you can take in a gun, whether it's legal, illegal. If you don't want it, you find it. Whatever the situation is behind the gun, they'll buy it back. It's a gun buyback program, and
no questions asked.
Money, no questions asked. No questions asked. They will give you money for the gun. Straight up. They doing all they can, but guess what? They don't have the solution to stop it. We do. It's brotherhood, sisterhood. You know what we won't do in the ISUPK is harm one another, man. We're not out to harm each other. We're not out to harm our brothers and sisters that's in the world. You see all of the programs that Commanding General YAHANNA is setting up everywhere we have a school, turning around and feeding and clothing them all. And he's not doing it saying, okay, you get this food, you get these clothes if you get in our school. I haven't heard that not one time, nowhere. What I did get, I got the order was to feed the people in St. Louis. That's what I got. That's the order I got. And we did that. Clothe the people in St. Louis, and we did that. You understand? Teach the people in St. Louis, and we're doing that. And that's what we got. Oh, sister, they got that program in Atlanta too. Okay.
Yeah. She know I ain't turning none of my guns in. I ain't turning nothing in.
Hey, mine ain't dirty.
Yeah, that's it. Mine ain't dirty. I ain't turning nothing in.
So when you running up on me, I'm gonna boo, 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 and then I'm gonna call the people and tell them what just happened. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going no goddamn where because they all nowhere. It ain't dirty. You understand? It's not dirty.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, listen, we are all about defending ourselves and our brothers and our sisters. You know, and guess what? You should take life very seriously. A lot of our people out there in the world do not take life serious, man. All of this nonsense, they ready to die and all of this for what? Some drugs? For a few little dollars? Some whore, some 304 that you and everybody is sleeping with. You ready to die for those things? Come and be a real soldier. Be a real soldier, man. And be ready to put in this work for the Lord. And be ready to die for this truth. Not no drug money. Not $10 and $20 somebody owe you, you know, for a bag, for a blunt, for whatever the hell it was. You know, stop selling drugs. Look, I'm about to just keep rolling. I got to get out of here.
You good to go, Cap? You good to go? I know you got to go. Hey, we keep rolling. You know how we do.
We're gonna be like the Israelites running 12-hour shows and shit.
Shows, yeah. We on Clubhouse for 12. I'm like, y'all niggas go to sleep, man. Go get some Gucci, man.
Like, man, you got a job or something. You got a job. You got a rib. You got kids. I know they need a bottle. Yeah, you been on Clubhouse 20 hours. Them kids need something to eat.
Man, nah, you need to go. You need to put that Bible down and go get you some cootie cat.
Oh my God, yeah. Take some of that aggression out on that. I know your woman.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Your woman would love for you to get aggressive with that. You
Yes.
understand? So look,
She's
but
been
that
waiting. She's tired of hearing you talk.
damn right. Go ahead, brother. Close out, man. Let's get out of here.
Now, what I say, it's been another heavy episode. Cap come through with all the heavy topics, man, bringing up some heavy things. Cap, I didn't know all that was going on in St. Louis. Looking at that map, that's crazy to me. 500 in a week. Like some people don't even do that in it. Some cities don't even do that in a year. You get what I'm saying? So that's crazy to me. And the good thing about the STATL Connect, we always bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? We bringing out these articles and letting our people know what's going on in our cities. So y'all continue to tune in. Just continue to tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? And tune in to, you know what I'm saying? Always tune into ISUPK Atlanta. Definitely tune in to ISUPK St. Louis, man. We do these podcasts every week. Nothing changes. You know what I'm saying? We got To the Hard Way coming up on Friday, so y'all tune in and watch for that. You know what I'm saying? Captain K, the Goggle Bar, he got sharpened sword, man. That be going crazy. That be crazy, man. So y'all tune in, man. We're gonna keep it rocking and rolling, man. And with that, man, y'all tune into ISUPK.com under Commander General YAHANNA. We're gonna keep rolling. With that, sir, I'll say shalom.
Damn right. You always say a mouthful, brother. You always say all the words right out of my mouth. You know what I'm talking about when it come to tuning
I
in
learned from the best, sir.
ISUPK. Damn right. Hey, same here, brother. I learned from the best. And I love the men that's over me. You understand? And they have done an excellent job with every brother and sister that comes into this school, you know, helping them to, change their life. That change that I so desired, just did not know what to do. But man, these men work with me. You understand? And help me change my life. And I am forever grateful, and I am forever down with them for that reason. Because guess what? I went everywhere, brother. I went to family, I went to churches, I went to people that I thought I could trust. Everybody, I went to the streets, I went everywhere. And I could not find what I was looking for. And that's brotherhood, that's sisterhood. I could not find the family. I could not find that, man. So like I said, it is what it is. And the solution to the crime in the city of St. Louis and everywhere else across the board, all right, if you are Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, the solution is brotherhood, it's sisterhood. You come in here and you learn how to be a brother to your brothers and a brother to your sisters, and vice versa. You come in here, you learn how to be a sister to your sisters and a sister to your brother. We are a family in here, and what a beautiful family we have. Oh boy, it was so many of us down there at the Passover. I ain't even get to speak and see everybody. Good,
everybody. That be the crazy thing, Cap. You don't get to see. You might just see them. You like, hey, okay, all right, whoa.
Oh my
God, no. You know what I'm saying?
We're growing. This truth is growing, and man, and
it's
the sacrifice that brothers and sisters make to get to where we going is heavy as well. Because everybody got their stories of what they had to do to get there. You know what I mean? They had to work extra hours, and they lost a job, and the boss wouldn't let them take off, and so they
right. I got fired. Your car broke down, and your transmission fell out. You like, oh my
everything, brother. But guess what? Everybody made it, man. Good night. Oh, it was wonderful. So I'm looking for the next one at the Midwest Barbecue. We're gonna have that information. It's gonna be in Detroit this year, August 1st, 4th. It's going down. Make sure y'all tune in, like the brother said, to ISUPK.com, ISUPK St. Louis, ISUPK Atlanta, ISUPK, whatever city you in. All right. And with that, make sure the 2 radio shows again, To the Hallway going down this Friday, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Sharpen the Sword Radio going down this Sunday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And with that, we gone, family. Shalom.
Shalom, sir.